In the dynamic field of impact-driven projects, the capacity to adapt and learn from ongoing activities is paramount. This lesson introduces the fundamentals of adaptive management, a strategic approach designed to enhance the effectiveness and impact of projects through continuous learning and flexibility. Adaptive management acknowledges the complexity and uncertainties of implementing social and environmental initiatives, offering a framework for making informed adjustments based on real-time data and feedback. What is adaptive management? Imagine navigating a rapidly changing landscape, where each step forward requires you to assess the terrain and adjust your path accordingly. Similarly, adaptive management in impact projects involves regularly evaluating project outcomes, learning from these evaluations, and then using these insights to steer projects more effectively toward their goals. It's a cyclical process of planning, implementing, monitoring, evaluating, and adjusting, all aimed at maximizing impact while responding to new challenges and opportunities as they arise. In today's ever-evolving world, the ability to pivot and adapt strategies based on empirical evidence and stakeholder feedback is crucial. Adaptive management empowers organizations to remain agile, responsive, and ultimately more impactful in their work. Traditional versus AI-enhanced approaches in adaptive management. Traditionally, adaptive management might have relied heavily on periodic reports and evaluations, which can delay the integration of new insights into project strategies. While these methods provide valuable information, they may not offer the timeliness or granularity needed for rapid adaptation. Enter AI and advanced data analytics, which have revolutionized adaptive management by providing real-time data analysis, predictive modeling, and automated feedback loops. These technologies enable organizations to quickly identify trends, anticipate challenges, and adjust strategies with precision. AI-enhanced tools offer a more nuanced understanding of project dynamics, facilitating more informed decision-making and faster adaptation to changing conditions. The impact of adaptive management on project success. Implementing an adaptive management approach is key to navigating the complexities of impact projects. It ensures that organizations are not just reacting to changes, but proactively learning and evolving to increase their effectiveness. Adaptive management fosters a culture of continuous improvement, where lessons learned become opportunities for growth and innovation. Conclusion: adaptive management is fundamental to the success and sustainability of impact projects. It bridges the gap between rigid project plans and the fluid reality of implementing social and environmental initiatives. This lesson has outlined the essence of adaptive management, highlighting the shift towards AI-enhanced tools for better, faster decision-making and adaptation. As we move forward, embracing adaptive management principles and leveraging technological advancements will be crucial for organizations seeking to make a lasting difference in the world. Through continuous learning and flexibility, we can ensure that our efforts lead to meaningful, sustainable change. In the realm of social and environmental initiatives, the capacity for continuous learning stands as a beacon guiding projects towards greater efficacy and impact. This lesson delves into the essence of continuous learning within the framework of monitoring and evaluation, underscoring its pivotal role in not just tracking progress, but fostering an environment ripe for improvement and innovation. The essence of continuous learning. Imagine you're refining a recipe, each iteration informed by the flavors of the previous one, steadily enhancing the dish's taste and presentation. Similarly, continuous learning in monitoring and evaluation involves an iterative process of gathering insights, analyzing outcomes, and refining strategies to better navigate the complexities of impact projects. It's about creating a feedback loop where every phase of a project informs the next, ensuring that learning is embedded in the DNA of initiative management. The journey from traditional monitoring and evaluation to AI-enhanced learning. Traditionally, monitoring and evaluation processes might have relied on periodic assessments and post-project evaluations. While informative, these methods often offer retrospective insights that are too late for real-time application. The advent of AI technologies has transformed this landscape, offering tools for ongoing data analysis and predictive insights. AI-enhanced monitoring and evaluation enables organizations to engage in real-time learning, quickly assimilating new information to inform current and future strategies. This shift towards continuous AI-driven learning amplifies the ability of initiatives to adapt and improve, ensuring that each step is informed by the latest insights. The role of AI in enriching continuous learning. AI technologies, particularly advanced data analytics and machine learning algorithms, play a crucial role in elevating continuous learning within monitoring and evaluation frameworks. These tools can 1. Automatically gather and analyze data from a variety of sources, providing a comprehensive view of project impact. 2. Identify patterns and trends that may not be visible through traditional analysis methods, offering predictive insights that can guide future strategies. 3. Facilitate real-time feedback mechanisms, allowing stakeholders to contribute insights that enrich the learning process. Conclusion. The integration of continuous learning into monitoring and evaluation practices marks a significant evolution in the approach to managing social and environmental initiatives. By harnessing the power of AI technologies, organizations can transform their monitoring and evaluation frameworks into dynamic systems of learning and adaptation. This not only enhances the efficacy of current projects but also lays the groundwork for future initiatives to be built on a foundation of informed, data-driven strategies. As we move forward, the commitment to continuous learning and the strategic use of AI tools will be instrumental in driving sustainable, impactful change. Holly is challenged to evolve the monitoring and evaluation framework at PIO, aiming for a system that supports continuous learning and swift adaptation based on insights gathered in real time. Traditional approach to continuous learning. 1. Annual reviews. Initially, Holly utilizes annual reviews for reflection and planning. This approach, while thorough, often yields insights too late for immediate action, hindering the organization's ability to respond swiftly to new challenges or opportunities. 2. Manual data compilation. Data from projects are compiled and analyzed manually by Holly and her team. This process is not only slow and prone to errors, but also limits the depth and timeliness of insights that can guide immediate learning and adaptation. 3. Infrequent stakeholder feedback. Stakeholder feedback is gathered through quarterly surveys and meetings. The significant gaps between these feedback sessions mean potential delays in identifying and acting upon valuable insights from those most affected by PIO's work. Transition to AI-enhanced approach with Chat-GPT. Transition 1. From annual reviews to continuous AI monitoring. Chat-GPT revolutionizes PIO's approach by facilitating continuous monitoring of project performance. Unlike the static annual reviews, Chat-GPT's real-time analysis provides ongoing insights, enabling immediate strategic adjustments. Transition 2. From manual data compilation to AI-driven analysis. Replacing manual methods, Chat-GPT automates the data analysis process. This not only expedites the generation of insights but also ensures a higher degree of accuracy and a deeper analysis, revealing nuanced learning opportunities for immediate application. Transition 3. From infrequent stakeholder feedback to real-time AI feedback mechanisms. Chat-GPT powers dynamic, real-time feedback mechanisms. These platforms allow PIO to continuously gather and integrate stakeholder insights directly into their strategies, contrasting sharply with the limitations of quarterly feedback cycles. Incorporating AI for enhanced decision-making. By leveraging Chat-GPT, Holly introduces a paradigm shift in PIO's monitoring and evaluation framework. This transition underscores a move from a retrospective to a proactive learning model, where insights are not only more timely but also actionable, fostering a culture of agility and continuous improvement. Reflection on the transformation. Holly reflects on the profound impact of integrating Chat-GPT into PIO's monitoring and evaluation processes. The shift towards AI-enhanced continuous learning has not only optimized operational efficiency, but also significantly enriched PIO's strategic adaptability and overall impact. Holly, given this transformation to an AI-enhanced continuous learning system, what are your thoughts on its long-term impact?
Sean, the integration of Chat-GPT into our processes has been transformative. It's shifted our monitoring and evaluation from a static, backward-looking process to a dynamic, forward-thinking one. Real-time insights allow us to adapt swiftly, ensuring our projects remain aligned with our goals and responsive to emerging trends and stakeholder needs. This isn't just about improving our operations, it's about fundamentally enhancing our impact and sustainability.
Feedback loops are essential mechanisms within any program aiming for continual improvement and adaptability. This lesson explores the role of feedback loops in enhancing program outcomes, ensuring that projects remain responsive to stakeholder needs and align with evolving environmental and social contexts. Feedback loops facilitate a dynamic process of collecting, analyzing, and acting upon feedback from all stakeholders involved, from beneficiaries to funders, enabling programs to thrive and evolve over time. Conceptual understanding of feedback loops. At its core, a feedback loop is a process used to gather observations and insights about a program's performance and to use that information to refine and improve future actions. Imagine steering a ship in turbulent waters. Feedback loops act as the compass and rudder, guiding your direction based on the sea's changing conditions. In the context of program improvement, feedback loops allow organizations to navigate the complexities of impact work, ensuring that they can adapt to feedback and continuously refine their strategies and activities. Practical application of feedback loops. Implementing effective feedback loops involves several key steps. 1. Collection. Gathering feedback from diverse sources including direct beneficiaries, staff, partners, and the broader community. 2. Analysis. Evaluating the feedback to identify trends, challenges, opportunities, and areas for improvement. 3. Integration. Applying the insights gained to modify and enhance program strategies, activities, and outcomes. 4. Communication. Sharing how feedback has been used to inform changes and improvements within the program, closing the loop with stakeholders. Transformation through AI. Enhancing feedback loops. The integration of AI technologies, especially tools like Chat-GPT, can significantly enhance the efficiency and depth of feedback loops. Chat-GPT, for instance, can automate the collection and initial analysis of feedback, drawing from a wide range of data sources to provide comprehensive insights. It can identify patterns and sentiments in stakeholder feedback that might not be immediately apparent, enabling more nuanced and informed program adjustments. Engaging with feedback loops demands an organizational culture that values transparency, adaptability, and continuous learning. By actively seeking out and responding to feedback, programs can cultivate stronger relationships with their stakeholders, build trust, and enhance their impact. Feedback loops stand as a testament to an organization's commitment to excellence and impact. By embracing technologies like Chat-GPT to enrich these processes, organizations can not only streamline their feedback mechanisms, but also deepen their engagement with stakeholders. Looking ahead, the ability to dynamically integrate feedback will be a critical determinant of a program's success and sustainability. Consider a program you are involved in or familiar with. Reflect on how feedback is currently gathered and utilized. How might integrating AI technologies like Chat-GPT transform this process? Envision the potential improvements in program responsiveness and impact that could result from enhanced feedback loops. At Pacific AI Outreach, Holly, the monitoring and evaluation coordinator, faces the challenge of effectively gathering and integrating feedback from a diverse group of stakeholders to improve AI literacy initiatives. With stakeholders ranging from small business owners to government agencies, each offers unique insights that are crucial for PAIO's growth and impact optimization. Traditional feedback methods. A stakeholder perspective. Traditional feedback. 1. Small business owners. Traditionally, feedback was collected through annual surveys or in-person focus groups. While insightful, this method often resulted in delayed responses and limited participation due to scheduling conflicts. Surveys and end-of-course evaluations captured participant feedback, but the format could restrict open-ended responses and nuanced insights. Traditional feedback. 2. Educational partners. Collaborative workshops and meetings were used to gather insights, which, while rich in detail, could be resource-intensive and slow to organize. Traditional feedback. 3. Technology experts. Feedback usually came through formal consultations or advisory board meetings, offering depth but potentially lacking in continuous engagement. Traditional feedback. 4. Funding partners or donors. Reports and quarterly meetings provided a platform for feedback, focusing on program outcomes and financial efficiency, but might miss rapid iterative improvements. Traditional feedback. 5. Government agencies. Written reports and regulatory compliance meetings were the norms, focusing on adherence to standards and less on programmatic feedback for improvement. Transformation through Chat-GPT. Streamlining feedback across stakeholders. AI-enhanced feedback. 1. Small business owners. Using Chat-GPT, Holly crafts concise, engaging online surveys that are emailed immediately after training sessions, making it easier for business owners to provide feedback promptly. A simple feedback chatbot, designed with Chat-GPT, is introduced to program platforms, allowing participants to give immediate feedback throughout the course, enriching the program with diverse participant insights. AI-enhanced feedback. 2. Educational partners. Chat-GPT helps Holly set up an online collaborative feedback system where educational partners can provide real-time suggestions on curriculum adjustments, enhancing partnership and program relevance. AI-enhanced feedback. 3. Technology experts. Holly introduces a monthly email feedback loop with technology experts, using Chat-GPT to generate and send out focused questions about PAIO's program tools and methodologies. The responses are collected and analyzed by Chat-GPT for actionable insights, streamlining the process of gathering expert advice and making it easier to implement timely improvements. AI-enhanced feedback. 4. Funding partners or donors. With Chat-GPT, Holly develops an interactive online dashboard that showcases real-time program metrics and includes a feedback section for donors, increasing engagement and transparency. AI-enhanced feedback. 5. Government agencies. Holly leverages Chat-GPT to automate the generation of clear, comprehensive reports tailored to government agency requirements, embedding sections for feedback to facilitate easier review and recommendations. Holly, reflecting on the integration of Chat-GPT in our feedback processes, how do you perceive its impact on our adaptive management and continuous learning efforts?
Sean, it has been transformative. For each stakeholder group, we've moved from sporadic and static feedback methods to a continuous, engaging dialogue. This shift has not only deepened our understanding of stakeholder needs, but also accelerated our ability to implement meaningful improvements. Looking ahead, I see Chat-GPT as central to fostering a culture of continuous learning and adaptation within PIO, ensuring that our initiatives remain cutting-edge and closely aligned with the communities we serve.
In the ever-evolving landscape of social and environmental initiatives, agility in monitoring and evaluation processes is not just beneficial, it's essential. This lesson explores the transition to agile methodologies in project evaluation, underscoring how these approaches, coupled with AI technologies like Chat-GPT, are transforming how we track, assess, and enhance the impact of our work. Understanding agile monitoring and evaluation. Agile methodologies prioritize flexibility, iterative learning, and stakeholder engagement throughout the project lifecycle. Unlike traditional models, which often rely on rigid timelines and infrequent updates, agile monitoring and evaluation fosters continuous adaptation and learning. This dynamic approach ensures that projects can more effectively respond to new insights, challenges, and opportunities as they arise. The traditional landscape. Historically, monitoring and evaluation frameworks were marked by 1. Scheduled evaluations. Fixed evaluation points provided structured insights but could delay the integration of critical feedback. 2. Limited direct stakeholder interaction. Engagements were formal and periodic, constraining the flow of ongoing feedback. 3. Rigid implementation strategies. Predetermined plans lacked the flexibility to adapt swiftly to new learnings or external changes. The introduction of AI, specifically Chat-GPT, into monitoring and evaluation practices heralds a significant shift towards more agile and responsive methodologies. 1. Real-time data. Interpretation. Chat-GPT analyzes incoming data continuously, offering instant insights that inform immediate project adjustments. 2. Enhanced stakeholder communication. AI-facilitated platforms enable constant interactive feedback loops with diverse stakeholder groups, integrating their perspectives directly into the evaluation process. 3. Adaptive strategy. Formulation. Insights derived from AI analysis allow for the dynamic updating of strategies, ensuring they remain relevant and aligned with both project objectives and stakeholder needs. The move towards integrating AI tools like Chat-GPT into agile monitoring and evaluation frameworks marks a pivotal evolution in project management and evaluation. This approach not only makes the monitoring and evaluation process more efficient and responsive, but also deepens stakeholder engagement, ensuring that projects are continually optimized for impact. Conclusion. Embracing agile monitoring and evaluation with AI. Adopting agile methodologies in monitoring and evaluation, enhanced by AI technologies, sets a new standard for achieving and sustaining impactful outcomes. As we forge ahead, The synergy between agile practices and AI capabilities will undoubtedly empower organizations to navigate the complexities of their initiatives more effectively, ensuring that they can adapt, learn, and grow in real time. Through this evolution, we're not just tracking progress. We're enabling a more dynamic and responsive pathway to meaningful change. Holly faces the task of implementing agile methodologies in their monitoring and evaluation processes. Traditional methods, while thorough, have proven too rigid and slow for the dynamic nature of their projects. Traditional methods in practice. 1. Scheduled evaluations. PIO previously relied on quarterly reviews to assess project progress, limiting the ability to respond to immediate challenges or opportunities. 2. Stakeholder workshops. Annual stakeholder workshops were the primary method for gathering comprehensive feedback, often resulting in delayed and aggregated insights that were not timely. 3. Manual data compilation. Holly and her team manually compiled and analyzed data, a time-consuming process that often led to lag in strategic adjustments. Transition to AI-enhanced agility with Chat-GPT. Seeking a more flexible and responsive approach, Holly introduces Chat-GPT to revolutionize PIO's monitoring and evaluation strategies. 1. Real-time data interpretation with Chat-GPT. Unlike the static quarterly reviews, Chat-GPT analyzes data continuously, offering instant insights and allowing for immediate adaptations. 2. Chat-GPT facilitated stakeholder engagement. Replacing annual workshops, Holly uses Chat-GPT to create dynamic online forums and surveys, enabling real-time stakeholder feedback that directly influences project directions. 3. Automated data analysis through Chat-GPT. Chat-GPT automates the analysis of vast amounts of data, significantly reducing the time between data collection and actionable insights, facilitating a truly agile monitoring and evaluation process. The direct comparison reveals a stark contrast in efficiency and effectiveness. Traditional methods, while structured, lack the adaptability and immediacy that AI-enhanced approaches offer. Chat-GPT's integration into monitoring and evaluation not only streamlines data handling and stakeholder feedback, but also embeds a culture of continuous learning and adaptation within PIO. Holly, with all the advancements we've seen by integrating Chat-GPT into our monitoring and evaluation efforts, what are your thoughts on its long-term impact on our projects?
Sean, integrating Chat-GPT has been a game changer for us. It's not just about the efficiency gains, it's about how we're now able to engage with our stakeholders more effectively, gain deeper insights faster, and improve our project adaptability. I see this as just the beginning. Chat-GPT is setting us up for a future where our monitoring and evaluation practices are not only more responsive, but also more strategically aligned with our mission. It's really exciting to think about the possibilities.
In the realm of impact-driven initiatives, the capacity to navigate uncertainties and adapt to evolving challenges is key to sustaining effectiveness and achieving long-term success. This lesson explores the critical role of risk assessment within the framework of adaptive monitoring and evaluation, emphasizing its significance in enabling organizations to proactively respond to potential obstacles and leverage opportunities for greater impact. What is risk assessment in adaptive monitoring and evaluation? Imagine piloting a vessel through uncharted waters, where hidden reefs and shifting currents represent the unpredictable factors that could impact your journey. Similarly, in managing impact projects, risk assessment acts as a navigational tool, helping organizations identify, analyze, and prepare for potential risks that could affect project outcomes. In the context of adaptive monitoring and evaluation, This process is not a one-time task but an ongoing activity that informs decision-making and project adjustments. The necessity for risk assessment. Risk assessment in adaptive monitoring and evaluation is crucial for several reasons. 1. Anticipation of challenges. It allows organizations to foresee potential issues that could derail project objectives, enabling proactive rather than reactive strategies. 2. Resource optimization. By identifying risks early, resources can be allocated more efficiently, focusing efforts where they are most needed to mitigate impact on project success. 3. Enhanced stakeholder confidence. Demonstrating a commitment to understanding and managing risks can build trust with funders, partners, and beneficiaries, ensuring continued support for the initiative. The process of risk assessment in adaptive projects. Step 1. Identification of potential risks. This initial step involves gathering information from various sources to pinpoint potential threats to the project's success, including environmental changes, stakeholder dynamics, and resource limitations. Step 2. Risk analysis and prioritization. Each identified risk is evaluated in terms of its likelihood and potential impact on the project. This analysis helps prioritize risks, focusing attention on those that require immediate attention. Step 3. Development of mitigation strategies. For high-priority risks, specific strategies are developed to either reduce the likelihood of the risk occurring or minimize its impact should it materialize. Step 4. Integration into project planning. Risk mitigation strategies are incorporated into the project plan, ensuring that responses are prepared and resources are allocated appropriately. Step 5. Continuous monitoring and reassessment. As projects evolve, new risks may emerge while others may diminish. Regular monitoring and reassessment ensure that the risk management plan remains relevant and effective. Transformation through AI, a new frontier in risk assessment. The integration of AI technologies, particularly tools like Chat-GPT, is transforming how organizations conduct risk assessment in adaptive monitoring and evaluation. AI can enhance this process by AI enhancement. 1. Automating risk identification. AI can analyze vast amounts of data from diverse sources, quickly identifying potential risks that may not be immediately apparent to project teams. AI Enhancement 2. Sophisticated Risk Analysis. Leveraging predictive analytics, AI tools can assess the probability and impact of risks with greater accuracy, helping organizations prioritize their responses more effectively. AI Enhancement 3. Dynamic Mitigation Planning. AI can assist in developing and simulating the effectiveness of various risk mitigation strategies, allowing organizations to choose the most effective responses. Conclusion. Embracing a proactive stance. Risk assessment is an integral component of adaptive monitoring and evaluation, providing the insights needed to navigate the complexities of impact-driven work with confidence. By leveraging advancements in AI, organizations can enhance their risk assessment processes, ensuring that they are better prepared to respond to challenges and seize opportunities for greater impact. As we look to the future, the ability to adaptively manage risks will be a hallmark of successful, resilient initiatives that can withstand the uncertainties of our changing world. Holly is tasked with enhancing the risk assessment processes within Pacific AI Outreach to ensure the organization's initiatives remain resilient and adaptable. The complexity of environmental changes and stakeholder dynamics makes this a formidable challenge. Traditional approach to risk assessment. 1. Stakeholder workshops. Holly organizes workshops to gather insights on perceived risks from various stakeholders. While rich in diverse perspectives, The process is time-consuming and may not capture all potential risks. 2. Manual risk analysis. The team then manually analyzes these risks, prioritizing them based on collective experience. This approach, though meticulous, is slow and can overlook less obvious but significant risks. 3. Developing mitigation plans. Based on this analysis, Holly and her team develop mitigation strategies for the prioritized risks. The process requires extensive collaboration and iteration to finalize actionable plans. Despite its thoroughness, this traditional approach often results in a reactive stance towards risk management, limiting PIO's ability to adapt swiftly to new challenges. Transformation through Chat-GPT. Streamlining risk assessment. Seeking to modernize and enhance this process, Holly turns to Chat-GPT for a more dynamic approach to risk assessment. 1. Automated risk identification with Chat-GPT. Holly uses Chat-GPT to automatically scan through project data, reports, and external sources to identify potential risks. This method significantly broadens the scope of risk identification, uncovering risks that might have been missed. 2. Chat-GPT-powered risk analysis. Chat-GPT then analyzes these risks, utilizing predictive analytics to prioritize them based on likelihood and potential impact. This AI-driven approach offers a more data-centric and timely prioritization of risks. 3. Developing mitigation strategies with AI insights. Leveraging Chat-GPT, Holly generates comprehensive and adaptive risk mitigation strategies. Chat-GPT's ability to simulate various scenarios helps in selecting the most effective mitigation actions. The integration of Chat-GPT into PIO's risk assessment processes marks a significant shift towards proactive risk management. This AI-enhanced approach not only accelerates the risk assessment cycle, but also enriches the analysis with data-driven insights, allowing PIO to respond more agilely to emerging challenges. Holly, how has the integration of Chat-GPT transformed our approach to risk assessment in adaptive monitoring and evaluation?
Sean, Chat-GPT shifted our risk assessment from a predominantly reactive process to a proactive, data-informed approach. The speed and breadth of risk identification, coupled with the analytical precision in prioritizing risks, have significantly enhanced our adaptive capabilities. As we move forward, I see this AI-enhanced process as critical to staying ahead of potential challenges and ensuring our projects are not just resilient, but also dynamically aligned with our mission. Reflecting on our journey through section on adaptive management and continuous learning, I've seen firsthand the transformative power of adaptive management strategies, particularly when amplified by Chat-GPT. From understanding the fundamentals of adaptive management to diving deep into continuous learning in monitoring and evaluation, each lesson has been a stepping stone towards realizing a more agile, responsive approach to our work at Pacific AI Outreach, PIO. Starting with the basics, adaptive management was revealed not just as a methodology, but as a philosophy that champions flexibility and learning from ongoing activities. This mindset shift was crucial, emphasizing that being reactive isn't enough. We need to anticipate changes and adapt our strategies proactively. Implementing continuous learning within our monitoring and evaluation framework with Chat-GPT's help moved us from a static to a dynamic model. This wasn't merely about collecting data more efficiently, it was about embedding a culture of learning and improvement at the heart of our projects. The practical exercises, particularly those enhanced by Chat-GPT, showcased the stark contrast between traditional methods and the potential of AI-driven approaches. Where once we might have relied on annual reviews or manual data analysis, Chat-GPT introduced us to the benefits of real-time data interpretation, automated analysis, and interactive feedback platforms. This shift not only streamlined our processes, but also deepened our strategic adaptability, enriching our projects with timely insights and a closer alignment with stakeholder needs. Perhaps one of the most enlightening aspects was the exploration of feedback loops and agile methodologies. These concepts aren't new, but the integration of Chat-GPT into these processes illuminated their true potential. Feedback loops transformed from a logistical challenge into a dynamic dialogue with our stakeholders, making our projects more responsive and inclusive. Similarly, adopting agile methodologies in monitoring and evaluation, facilitated by Chat-GPT, allowed for a more fluid, responsive planning and implementation cycle, ensuring our projects remained relevant and impactful even as conditions changed. The discussion on risk assessment in adaptive monitoring and evaluation underscored the importance of being prepared and proactive. With Chat-GPT, we moved beyond traditional risk management approaches to a more sophisticated, data-informed strategy that not only anticipates risks, but actively integrates mitigation strategies into our planning. Each lesson in this section has been a revelation, highlighting the indispensable role of continuous learning and the unparalleled support offered by AI tools like Chat-GPT. As I reflect on our journey, I'm convinced more than ever of the critical role adaptive management and continuous learning play in not just navigating the complexities of our initiatives, but thriving within them. The integration of Chat-GPT into our processes is not a mere enhancement, it's a fundamental shift towards a more informed, agile, and impactful approach to achieving our mission at PAIO.